Hello and welcome back. Of course, we are at the Dubois County Humane Society for our Pets of the Week. We've got a special edition here with some special news from the shelter, of course. So we're here with Shelby and a lot of our friends. I'm kind of overshadowing one here, but he is Storm. We're going to feature all of the cats in the free room cat room today because there's so many good candidates for adoption here, right?
Yes, and just like 10 seconds about each one. So I will start whenever you tell me to.
Yes, so tell me about Storm. He's been the most interactive, I'd say, out of the bunch.
So most would say he's probably the most beautiful one in this room.
He's very handsome.
But him and his brother Perelli were surrendered just to find a better life. Owner didn't necessarily have time for them anymore, and totally understandable, but they are 8 and 9 years old. Storm is the more social one of the two, as you can see. Perelli you're never going to see unless you go to him. He is hiding in that little basket over there, and that's where he stays.
He's got big button eyes right now. He is very terrified. Got the airplane ears, but he let me pet his head a little bit, and he wasn't combative or anything. So he's scared. I mean, to be a 9-year-old cat and out of your home for the first time, that's terrifying.
It's terrifying. So typically we quarantine everybody for 2 weeks when they come here. These two, I was like, nope, we're just going to put you in the free roaming room. You need socialized. Hopefully it'll de-stress you. But so far it's helped him, but it's not helped his brother. So we're just giving him some time. Yes. The other two that I really wanted to talk about was Zaxby's and Culvers. Those guys are probably like 8 to 9 months old. So we have notes on the doors here because Culvers is just a magician and he can open the doors. He literally, like, he'll hang from the window, hang from the handle, pop it open, and just help himself to wherever. So we have the doors blocked, barricaded, and have signs on them. So cat like him, I'm like, you're not really safe here. I want you to go to a home. He's a kitten. Somebody come and get him out of here.
Would you recommend, I mean, we've got the different door types in here. Probably not doors with the elbow handles. Like if you have a doorknob, that's one thing, but he is a master escape artist, and here he goes. He's going to try it again here.
Yeah.
So, but they're both, like, you've got a nice variety of like the older twins or siblings, and then we've got the younger ones who aren't even a year old yet.
Right.
And so there's a lot of variety for people to kind of choose what type of cat they're really looking for, and not to overshy the queen of this room. We have Leonie in her spot down there, and she's still here.
Leonie is in her spot. Yes, that's just where she kind of stays. But we have tried to highlight moments where she's out because there are certain individuals that she comes out for. She loves all over them. She's super sweet, super friendly. But this is kind of her hangout. And I don't know why she's still here, because she, to me, is the ideal cat.
And remind us, she's how many years old, and she was the Hemsworth brothers' mama, right?
She came in with a litter of 3 kittens, so she was mama. And we guessed her then at about a year, and she's been here. I don't know the date for sure, but I feel like she's been here close to 6 months. Yeah. So she's ready to go.
And she's just a little particular. We have our lovely mischievous animal here playing with our microphone cord. We don't have the microphone cord normally, so what a special treat. Yeah. And remind me, is this Zaxby's or Culvers?
Culvers.
Culvers.
He's the escape artist, yes.
And he does not like, he's like,
why are you holding me? But believe it or not, the reason why he's escaping is he just wants to be with people. Like, once he's with you, he's done trying to open up doors. He just wants to be with somebody.
And Zaxby's has a little bit, so Culvers has a lot of black and the little touches of white, but Culvers is
Zaxby's is the black and white.
Zaxby's is the black and white mix. So, again, a lot of great coats in here, and I'm still wishing for Leonie to get the best home, because honestly, it's not because she's antisocial or she doesn't like being around the other cats. That's just her spot. She had
She's so sweet. Like,
she is.
1,000 cats in and out of this room, and they all get in there with her, and she's just like, whatever, come on in. So.
She's still a mama cat, which is fantastic. Yes. And now
Culvers lays in there with her all the time.
Yeah, so Culvers is her buddy. Storm's bird watching here, and you can't see him, but Perelli is in the basket where Storm's head is. So earlier I was saying that Storm led me to his brother, because he kind of did. He led me up there, and then I looked in, and Perelli's in there terrified, but that doesn't mean that he's not ready to be loved and just given a little more time.
And people are going to ask, do they have to be adopted together? And that's always a big debate there. No, they don't. It's sad, but it's kind of, it comes down to it. Is it worth making them live here for 2 years while we search for that home, or is it worth getting them into, and a lot of times it just comes down to let's get them into a home. If we can find them a home together, we would absolutely love to, Perelli and Storm, but it may or may not happen, so we'll see. Zaxby's and Culvers, they don't care. They can go to separate homes. They'll be fine without each other. So.
And Leonie just needs her own special place to have calm, tranquil reign over the whole place, I would imagine.
She could live with another cat, though. So
yeah, she could. So we've got a lot of great candidates in here today, and this room's full of cats. The next free roam cat room has been kind of an open, shifting area, and in a good way. That's because all of the cats are finally getting through the system. You're getting that wait list down.
Again, yes, and then with the weather being so gross, we've used that as kind of like a dog meet and greet, playroom, etc. So it's been nice to have that space. But yes,
which is fantastic. And this week is very special for Dubois County Humane Society.
It's a big week here. So this week we are opening up that spay and neuter clinic, which those before me have worked 10 plus years to get open. So I can't even. There's been so much heart, soul work put into this, so thankful for those that have done this. But yeah, so Thursday is kind of just our, I don't even know what to call it.
Soft open?
Yeah, with just shelter pets. So we're just going to do a few shelter pets, make sure we're organized and ready to go, and then Friday we already have the public coming in.
And we just kind of hinted at it. You said at the end of last week we had over 100 surgeries scheduled online, correct?
Yep, there were like 111 spots open. So those were all from like 9 different counties. It's not just Dubois County, so you don't have to be in Dubois County to schedule an appointment with us. Everything is online though, so if you need to schedule an appointment, we've had lots and lots of phone calls about how do I go about this. You can go to our website, duboiscountyhumane.org, and then there will be just on the left-hand side there in the drop-down menu how to schedule an appointment with us.
And we did take note. We had this, of course, in our news last week because we wanted to celebrate with you guys, but taking note that for our fosters and those who have shelter pets right now, you guys will contact them to get their appointment set up, correct?
I will eventually be in touch with each and every one of you about getting spay and neuter dates scheduled for those that are in foster to adopt. So it'll just take a little bit of time because we are very backed up with the amount that we have to get in to get fixed. So
you guys are going to be busy this week prepping for that. I know that the donations or asks are still being held on the Dubois County Humane Facebook. Yeah. So it is coming along right at the last minute. Going to see how it goes, but I mean, I'm very excited for all of this because it's probably been a long venture behind the scenes that not a lot of people have seen. But again, the most miraculous thing is that you guys started this at the end of last summer and you're opening it before the start of the next summer, which is amazing.
And I honestly thought that it was going to happen. Like I thought this was going to be at least a year in the making, and just think to donors and everybody that's put in such hard work, it's happening now. So,
which is fantastic. And we'll come back to the cats because we are in their room. We've got plenty of wonderful cat candidates to check out. All of them are on DuboisCountyHumane.org. We've got Storm, Perelli, Culvers, Zaxby's, and Leonie. I'm very surprised I remembered all of them. But make sure to check them out and all of their dog counterparts because I know you've got a full kennel back yonder as well of very excited dogs that need good homes as well. So, Shelby, we will let you go because, like you said, it's going to be a very busy week. Mm-hmm. If you want to help out the Dubois County Humane Society in a volunteer way or financially, be sure, of course, to either call them or visit DuboisCountyHumane.org. And, support them on Facebook. They do a fantastic job of posting fun animal content every single day. And definitely try. That's all we can ask for. Yeah. So, from the Dubois County Humane Society, pre-spay and neuter clinic, this has been your Pets of the Week here in the Cat Free Roam Room. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam with Shelby, and weather is next here on 18 WJTS.